We are back with yet another GoPro. It is no surprise, this happens every single year around this time, but this year we have the GoPro Hero 11 Black. Now, I'm not one of those special creators that gets their hands on the GoPro like a month in advance and gets to do all this special tinkering and testing and all that stuff. I bought this thing with my own money from Best Buy on release day. So just know that I'm gonna be brutally honest about how I feel about the GoPro Hero 11. If you guys are looking for like a super detailed review and to dive into all the specific specs on the 11 versus the 9 and 10 and all the side-by-side footage and everything like that, I'm not your guy. There's a bunch of tech dorks out there that have already gotten their hands on this and done like full in detail reviews. My goal with this camera is to show you what it looks like with stock settings out of the box. I'm gonna put it in a semi-low light scenario and we're gonna see if this thing actually has improved over the 9 and 10. So right off the bat, if you have a GoPro Hero 9 or a GoPro Hero 10 and you're planning on upgrading, don't bother. Stick to your Hero 9 or your Hero 10 for now. The only reason that I actually purchased this camera in the first place is because I run both a front and rear camera during bike races, and at this point, the differences between the Hero 8 and the Hero 9, 10, and 11 are actually starting to become pretty noticeable. So the overall goal here is to replace my rear cam, the Hero 8, with the Hero 9 that you see here, and then the Hero 11 is gonna be going mounted on my noggin. Obviously, they're coming out with the Hero 11 Mini, and that might be the solution in the long term. The only thing I'm scared of is what the battery life of the Mini actually looks like. Sometimes my races are 90 minutes long, so I wanna film the whole thing, and with the new Enduro battery capabilities that comes in the 9, 10, and 11, I thought it was time for an upgrade. I've seen the 8 die on me and I've lost my rear cam in multiple races, and I'm kinda over that. Keep in mind, guys, you don't have to have the 11 to be Enduro battery capable. This battery fits the battery slot on both the 9 and 10, so if you have those already, just upgrade to the Enduro battery and you'll get that extended battery life that the 11 has to offer. Without further ado, let's dive into some test footage and you guys can see for yourselves whether or not this thing lives up to the hype in low light.
Oh!
What up?
That was you?
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go to the top of Nautilus.
Hell yeah!
You wanna go?
Yeah, take me there.
Come on.
So with completely stock, out of the box, easy settings at golden hour, the 11 looks amazing, as expected. So of course, in full daylight, for cinematic footage, I'll still be running an ND filter and have a flat color profile for a more cinematic color grade, and I'll probably also be running a gimbal as well. Now GoPros are notorious for a lot of noise in the picture after sundown, but I wanted to see what this so-called updated sensor could really do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we just climbed to the top of a mountain in my backyard. My boy Max here, who I just linked up with, is gonna fly down the hill in front of me so I have something to follow. I'm on my bike, he's on his bike. It might have a little bit more horsepower.
Just a couple.
You ready to rip it?
Yeah, let's do
it. All right, folks, so you can see the footage does look really crisp and really clean. What you will see, though, is when we get into the shadows, there's a little bit of noise that pops up. I did switch this over to a flat color profile, and I did a little bit of a grade to it. Now, that's the same exact thing that I already have to do on the GoPro Hero 9 and 10 to make it look like this. So overall, you see the same issues with stabilization breaking down in low light. Just when I hit those bumps there, you could see the jarring, shaking, and hyper smooth boost seems to not work at that point. So the colors are rich, the colors are great, but there is a lot more noise here than I would like to see, and you can really see it when you're in the editing window. So I would highly recommend you guys look at this in the highest resolution possible on YouTube. I guess at the end of the day, guys, what I'm trying to say is that if you've already got the Hero 9 or the Hero 10, it's not worth the extra $500 that you're gonna have to shell out to get the Hero 11. Now, if you're coming from something pre-Hero 9, maybe the Hero 8 or earlier, then it's definitely worth the upgrade to get that high quality cinematic footage that you're probably looking for. Now when the Hero 11 Mini comes out, I might try and get my hands on that for race day and just see if that lighter profile helps when it's on my head. If you guys like this video, go ahead and hit that like button for me and support the little guy. If you like the channel and you like bike racing and you want to see some of that stuff, stick around, check out some more videos, maybe this one right here, or maybe this one right here if you don't like this one.